Good morning, everybody. This is Barry. In today's video, why don't you come with me and we'll go out and take a look at where they had planned to build the three-wheeled Elio car at the old General Motors plant here in Shreveport, Louisiana. And May 10th of 2013, I came here to see the silver prototype number 3 car. I was able to take pictures and some video, and I actually had the opportunity to ride in this car around the parking lot. I have the video of that. And on March 6th of 2016, I was able to go to the Shreveport Convention Center to see the red prototype number 5 car. And I was able to take some pictures and some video there. Coming up here in the video, I'll show you these pictures in this video, starting with the silver car and then on to the red car, as we make our way to the plant entrance. like. I remember seeing three-wheeled cars in old movies thinking, you know, that could make a really fuel-efficient car. Times while I would be out on the route at night, I would think about a car that could be really efficient and better for driving on a newspaper route. And first time I saw the Elio in the local newspaper, I thought, boy, this is just what I've been dreaming about. And it was a dream of mine, and I don't even have to build it. I just have to wait for them to produce this car. So I was very interested in this car. And I thought at the time that this is right on time. My car has several 100,000 miles on it. Now my car has over 600,000 miles on it. Don't know how much farther this old Geo is going to keep going, but I'd hoped to have been driving my Elio by now. Take a look at the specifications for the Elio. 84 miles to the gallon, AC, power windows. You could get it with an automatic transmission. Some people say that's a very unsafe car, but I always thought of it as a very comfortable and safe motorcycle. So in May of 2013, I read in the paper that there would be a public showing of the silver prototype number 3 car at the old GM plant. Of course I went, and I went to the second day of the showing. The day I went there, I had heard that the day before they'd actually been letting people drive the car around the parking lot there at the old GM plant. I asked, could I drive the car? They told me they weren't even going to let anybody have a ride. So I was very surprised when I happened to be in the back seat of the car. I happened to be the only one that day that got a ride. I guess I was at the right place at the right time. And that's how I got this video going around the parking lot. Maybe now is a good time for me to tell you this, but if you watch the entire video all the way to the end, when I pull into the second gate, there's something strange on the gate. I thought it was a little strange. I don't know what you might think. Please comment below and let me know what you think about it. But as far as the video I'm about to put on here of the ride in the Elio, I wasn't sure if I should put it on here with the sound, because the sound, I don't know what happened to this sound. It's kind of messed up. But, I thought you might want to see the video with the sound, what it sounds like driving from inside the car. And keep in mind, this is a rough prototype. I'm thinking this was the first one that you could actually drive of the prototypes. This is not what the finished product will be. Later I'll show you a picture of a more refined Elio. People like to say scam. I don't believe that at all. It's not an easy thing to start a car company. I don't know everything that went on behind the scenes, but I did notice Mr. Elio, as time went by, seemed to get more gray hair. My thought was from stress, and in this spot right here, I actually met Mr. Elio that day, and I shook his hand and looked him in the eye. I think that basically he just couldn't get the funding. As of the date of the making of this video, you can still pull up the ElioMotors.com website. And here's a photo of the more refined motor and cockpit. Looks like the quality of the car had improved quite a bit, and it was ready for production. For years I would religiously on Saturday mornings go to the Elio Motors website to read the latest blog, hoping there would be news of production start, but sadly, December 6th of 2019 was the last Elio blog. I've heard there's currently a used car shortage, and if these were in production now, everyone would want a new Elio for the price of a used car, and demand would be so great they couldn't build them fast enough. There's not been very many people able to start a car company. It's a very difficult thing to do, and there were other forces at play there perhaps. Here's an example of how difficult it is to start a new car company from history. And if you've never seen the 1988 movie called Tucker, a Man and His Dream, I recommend it. And in the description below, I'll try to leave an Amazon link to find the movie. Some may think I'm a dreamer, but I like to hope somehow it's not over yet.